Adafo any etie for aha Ghana TV so the legal counsel Edima Yeman Penny Okoyum Nanakufo Ado Erasmus call a suman and Tana ye friend or no so after to be part of the former president John Dramani Mahama last 7 minutes who knew the beginning and the end that my mama background kakra na last mo and our boys we go share gentleman mama the face and mama be proper honey with their man on me say on na him say omo twen fixing the country for some pa na come that clash and no tin pension to inside free fixing the country for some mama and the man continue omo ntimi ankom na no na call is woman me country AJMD say you should be a man and condemn violence assembling of your what youth Akufado as lawyer tells Mahama or say Mahama should be what bold enough to what condemn the violent acts now the youth number here on the few and the bear that people say oh papa he does not what condone to violence. So let us go into the issue. I call a suman, the legal counsel for President Nana Akufo-Addo has told a flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, to man up and what condemn the violent assembly of the Greater Accra Youth Wing at his party in his office in Accra of his party in his office in Accra. And now say Mahama should be bold enough to condemn the act. Said the guys were there brandishing weapons, cutlasses, brooms, weapons. I'm going to burn to Accra. I'm going to call you. Say be out between the pool. Be out. I'm going to call renters today. We're in here. We need to do ADP. So I'm saying now I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy office pound. I'm going to buy money now. So one can. If you say anything to condemn, that means you are in full support of it. I'm gonna force them to say, "Oh, you will be aware for violence." Almost someone know and the income. According to Kowesumano, Mahama should show leadership and speak against the act of what violence in his backyard, instead of him and his followers what endorsing it into no say. Mahama should be a man to come out to say we don't we as an NDC party we don't support it. Do you know that NDC as a party no dear so many people can be born bia omo mba out and be kasa and found what there some judge Ebeka say baumia religious petition omo bia bonten be ka say atama waken omo yem wefim omo so me support here sa youth on banishi sa we so omo be ka hwe but even before there omo youth no ekoka na custom YouTube no adechi yan omo kasa I'm going to support Adichi and some pacho and no one tell a Kowesumano say, and can't say, Boba who say, John Mahama, you are down you to you don't support it. Come out, both men say, oh, I don't mean for bay, dear, means supported, but so I'm back and back there. That means also now young president, I said, you support it. So, this was call follows the circulation of a video of some NDC supporters who had what gathered at Mahama's office under the guise of a cleanup exercise, under the guise because we all know say the guys about banishing the weapons say raise your weapons and I'm church on now we're con so the ultimate say scary movements, scary things that we so however the manner in which the tools for the cleanup were displayed raised concerns. I know I'm missing medical capture as party members could be seen with brandishing bows, arrows, machetes among other tools in the bows and arrows into the door. Yeah, the door. Do you use bows and arrows for cleanup exercise? I know any big question. So, the leader of the president, in a post on Twitter, accused the NDC flag bearer of failing to condemn the act as now, which, according to him, suggests that the former president had what encouraged them to do so. I am so fear. That's a corner also Patama. The one year point, you do before I said, you are going to quite a few as it say. In Korea, the bonnet also pata, you're quite a peninsula craft on which man can street. I must say, so Mahama and Bow and the Casati Musa supports the act full-heartedly. So, as I call extra on the Twitter page, and I was saying, Mahama should do well and be a Democrat. He claims he claims he is, and what condemns is and condemn in no uncertain terms the threat of violence issued from his own backyard. Let me take that again. Or say Mahama should do well and be able and be the what Democrat he is or he claims to be, and what condemn in no uncertain terms the threat of violence issued from his own backyard. According to Kowesumano, John Omani Mahama is promising 24-hour economy and yet endorsing violence in his party. So Mahama is doing, is promising rice and giving Ghanaians what beans. So what he's promising, what he's doing when is not in line. The correspondent says Mahama should come out and distance himself from the banishing of weapons that occurred in his own house. He said contradicts the authenticity of the policy, and so said Ghana no be a chitum say 24-hour policy no beti miya. First of almost no as a same person behind him say if if there is peace and security in the country, you can go about your duties every time of the day. But you cannot say machete, a guitar bow and arrows at the face. You cannot go out in the night. It's only right to say Mahama cannot promise Ghanaians 24-hour economy whilst youth are in his house punishing weapons. And it does not work that way. So a correspondent also questioned the credibility of such promises when the political atmosphere is now being fueled for violence into a mechanism. Instead of condemning such act perpetrated on his office premises, Mr. Mahama encouraged them, issued a statement through his special aid Joyce Power, condoning and banishing of weapons and threats of violence. One can only imagine if the protesters had insisted on their rights and gone ahead with the protest. As a nation, we ought to pause and think of the people we want to elect as leaders. Mr. Mahama promotes and endorses violence, and yet he promises job through 24-hour economy. Who is going to be employed when young people end up butchering themselves? Is this enabling environment Mr. Mahama wants to create for the 24-hour economy? Say an environment of violence, an environment that cows protest from exercising their constitutional rights because of threat of violence, or do they? One of the questions. So the post continued to read, said, ask what was the protest and what was the protest about? The investigations in the was the protest about the investigation of the Airbus. And no, I'm saying why were the MPP people going to protest? They went to protest against the Airbus Canada. They said, "Oh, we are your comedy family." So if something like that, and some mama over after that can say, "Oh, Airbus, they say, you can say, oh, offer you for one share with fear with characters and both and I was only there and yeah, I did a bois a year Ghana happened to Mr. Suman." That's what I said. And what was the protest about? That the investigations in the Airbus scandal, which named government official one who was identified as by former special prosecutor and Mr. Amatin Amidu to be John Mahama, should be hastened. Frankly, until the investigations is concluded or closed by the OSP, these allegations will continue to hang over Mahama's head into a son put their car and go some Mahama to himself. Some before a say, yes, Airbus can be behind 10 and God was a movie. One I do get to some in Tema. One of come back to job, but to see some people now offer a youth at the above and say, your correspondent saying, Mahama said, he should be a man enough and condemn the violent assembling of youth at your house to not work. The fixing the country project into still go on into and a year some Michelle marching fair made it Abril. A channel is near Mitanasi. I say, and what Yammy, Dean Yammy just so a Michelle. Anyway,